Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra April 29, 2022. The world is truly a small place. Today you could discover this to be true in your personal life. In an improbable circumstance, you could find yourself bumping into someone that you rarely see. This could be a relative, an old college buddy, or a client from another state. Coincidences like this can bring you a special opportunity to connect with someone, so take some time to reach out to them. This is a good day to focus on your relationships with your family members. Maybe you need to pay some attention to a relative who misses you. Talk to your parents or siblings and connect with them in a loving way. Or spend some time with your nieces and nephews if you have any who live nearby. At home, you could experience a special feeling of closeness with your spouse or romantic partner. Today's aspects are suggesting that you take a good hard look at the state of your ego. Are you too proud or too humble? Buddhist wise men and women say that the path to spiritual fulfillment lies in knowing how to build a healthy ego while at the same time developing a part of oneself completely foreign to the ego. Are you working hard at this? Visits from friends, neighbors, or relatives could take up a large portion of your day, and you could receive a number of phone calls. Some of the news you receive might be a bit disconcerting, as someone may be ill and need some cheering up. Or else a friend could come around and cheer you up with some good news. You are probably looking and feeling good, and are very communicative and full of ideas for investment. Expect a busy day. Whether a pleasant family get-together is on the cards or a celebration with friends today is perfect for socializing. Just as you enjoy the company of others, they like being with you too. Friends and family know exactly how much you mean to them and value your company. Be yourself today, because they accept you just as you are, loving you and trusting in you. All this drama is getting a little overwhelming. Today you'll meet someone new and intriguing who can lead you in another direction should you choose to pursue the option. It might be a nice change of pace. Looking for the right person for a long time, you may not have found the ideal partner yet, but the likelihood of meeting them is promising and too good for you to miss. Give yourself a push and summon all your seductive sex appeal. Be prepared for the next opportunity you get to win over that special someone. It is often said that Gemini energy feeds on strong emotions, and situations that require some daring are an excellent source of such excitement. That's the key to understanding the day ahead. True, you can expect some hair-raising encounters, but how better to show off your skills, either as an employee or as a passionate partner. Try not to stress, try to enjoy the day. It's time to understand the situation you are in. You will have to be lucid regarding your family and friends and especially yourself, but you sometimes have problems directing yourself and acting on your desires. Try not to bend to certain constraints that overwhelm you a bit. Instead, be firm with yourself and don't take action unless you are totally convinced it is right for you. Issues from the past are likely to rear their ugly heads today. No, it is not pretty. In fact, it is frustrating to have to deal once again with this problem that won't go away. You will be well served to spend some time meditating today. You need to address these issues once and for all, or they will continue to haunt your life. You are fortunate that you have such close friends who will support you through this difficult process. While the moon will leave your career sector today, the planets that he leaves behind are still regrouping. This will ensure your professional instincts and imagination are fueled and you are emotionally and intuitively engaged as Venus alignment with dreamy Neptune peaks, and just as she is closing in on the same friendly aspect to lucky Jupiter. For now, this is being led by your heart and gut, so is not just about your professional goals and ambitions but anything that you have your heart set on. 5 days before Venus, the planet of love is due to return to a social and serendipitous part of your chart. The moon returns with a chance to tap into the laws of synchronicity. It is when Venus returns that she will introduce the laws of attraction, increasing the potential for serendipitous moments or encounters. Our eyes in the sky. During this time, we will all use our energies to ensure peace and kindness at all costs. However, with Neptune's alignment with Mars in Pisces, we could be unsure about how to move forward. The good news is that we can create the life we want and become the person we've always wanted to be. It might be hard for you to voice your opinions and views right now, and being unable to express yourself can make you feel stuck. Focus your pent-up energy on a creative project or hobby. This project can satisfy your need for artistic expression as it helps turn your dreams into reality. This transit can also help us embrace our spirituality. Instead of looking outward, try to look inward. Finding your spiritual core could be challenging right now because you aren't sure about where you align in the universe. But if you can think outside the box and connect with different energies, you can transform your ideology and views. Sign up for a yoga class or learn tarot to expand your mind and horizons. Participate in an activity that can help you on your journey and keep you busy. We can be so tuned into the collective that we end up absorbing emotions that are not our own. Being unable to identify where others end and where we begin can trigger anxiety and bodily stress or hypochondria. Guilt or shame can be unnecessarily felt for actions taken or words spoken. Try to cut yourself some slack and consider distancing yourself from crowds or other environments saturated with dense energies. Shortly following this, the Moon opposes Jupiter in Pisces, perpetuating the strange feelings born of the Moon-Neptune opposition. Because we are hypersensitive, we might assume that the best course of action is to act generously with others to mitigate feelings of unease. However, we can give more of ourselves than we have at our disposal, put our trust in the wrong people, or promise something which we can't deliver. Although we might be taken advantage of at this time, the greater risk is that we will offer ourselves up willingly as a target. Our intentions can be further clarified when someone else seeks us out for guidance. The advice we offer helps another, but we realize in the process of delivery that the message is also for us. This is a good time to use traditional approaches or lean on the wisdom of those with more experience to help us make informed decisions.